And now the rest of the story. If you know who Paul Harvey is, this is hilarious. The next day was when I got to meet Gwyneth Paltrow, and even though it looks like in the video, depending on how they edit it, it looks like we're sitting down having tea together. We're not sitting down and having tea together. You guys know, like, it's staged. That's not her house. I didn't go to her house. This is some house in Malibu that they give you secret directions to go to, and then you will never see it again. So I got to meet her. She was very nice. My time with Gwyneth was probably about 20-25 minutes. I think it felt really fast because all the women went on the same day to do filming. So when you see the women doing the walk and talks with Gwyneth, those are all filmed on the same day. The stuff with Tracy, those were on different days. So on one day, they just had one huge long day of filming, and I think, the second or third person to get interviewed by Gwyneth in the morning. And then after that, I was just kind of cut loose, and I drove back here to my house, to my humble abode, and just went back to normal life. And, I just met Gwyneth Paltrow yesterday. Yeah. I was in Hollywood yesterday, and now I'm back and, doing normal stuff. Gotta do laundry like everybody else. So I think it was such an interesting thing because I think until after it comes out, it won't really kind of like hit me that it even happened. And, you guys kind of know me that I'm still kind of surprised that I won that contest last year with Take Shape for Life. So this kind of on top of everything else. And the local women's magazine, Valley Women, that I write for, decided to put me on the cover this month. And so that's even been weird for me. Look, I'm fidgeting with my pen. When do I do that during a video? Never. You guys know I'm nervous now. It's giving me anxiety. It's all good things, but it's a little bit scary. So why am I telling you all this? It's because when you guys are just on the brink of something different and something that's gonna change you, it feels that way. It feels like, like you're kind of holding your breath. It's not that the Restart Project makes or breaks my journey. Obviously, I'm still on it. I'll be, this is kind of a new chapter for me, being pregnant at this size and then having to lose baby weight. I wasn't worried about that when I had my son the first time, but this just adds a different component to it. But it also shows, what happens when you really put yourself out there and become a part of a community of inspiration. And I think that that's really what's worth it. I hope in my heart of hearts that I said things the way that I intended to, and that I was really myself, despite having, 3 cameras on you every time that you're answering questions. And you answer a lot of the same questions over and over about your journey. And it really starts making you think, like, what does define my journey, and what was my wake-up call, and what made the difference? And, a lot of the times I don't have an exact, clear answer. Look, Rusty wants to go outside. He's going to open the laundry room door. You see that? The doggy door is in the laundry room, so he pushed his way out. Go Rusty. So, I lost my train of thought. Pregnancy brain. So it was a really good experience. At the end of the day, like this, I feel like I'm learning more and more that this is kind of where I belong. I belong surrounding myself with people that want to be inspired, that are inspirations themselves. A lot of my clients, you guys don't even know it. There are many days that I've actually gotten my strength from you when you guys think it's the other way around. You help me realize what this is all about, even when you're going through your journey. Obviously, I'm not in a weight loss phase right now because I'm pregnant, but you make me strive to be a better person, to be a better coach, to, pour my heart and my soul into the things that are important to me, because I see you guys doing that, and I see you guys struggle, and it reminds me of my own struggle. And it just, I don't know, it's like this weird, it's like this circular kumbaya thing. You're here with me and I'm here with you. All that good stuff. So, anyway, Gwyneth Paltrow was very nice. I think she told me I was beautiful. That's, you know, never a bad thing to hear that from anybody, much less, you know, a movie star. Hello. She's like, wasn't she the sexiest woman alive or the prettiest woman alive or something huge like that somewhere? We talked a little bit about her kids because she asked me about my son's age and kind of how that's just a fun age. She asked me about my thesis, so I totally nerded out on that, like English geeks. I mean, she turned it around and made it a beautiful question about the resurrection of the female identity. So I wonder if they were going to put that in because it was like a, dude, Gwyneth Paltrow, like, I totally geeked out. She made it into a really great question. And anyway, so whatever happens tomorrow or how the video comes out, I just hope that it's, that it's me and that it's myself, and that it helps some of you if you guys are struggling and you don't ever feel like you will be a success story. I mean, did I even think when I took those goal photos that they would end up kind of being reached far and wide? Absolutely not. I had no idea. So, and I had no idea along the way that I was going to eventually become a coach and that I was going to help people. And so it's just been awesome. So you never know what's going to happen in your life. But you start opening the door to possibilities, and wonderful things will come your way. And out of that struggle, it just makes it so much more worth it. So to some degree, we've talked about this, like people that struggle with their weight, or those of us that are emotional eaters or have identities tied to weight and how we feel about ourselves. Really opening up about our journeys and even some of the pain that comes from that. There's great things that happen when you reach out to other people, and just in sharing that story, you never know who you're going to inspire and what a difference that can make in their lives. So anyway, I'm so glad that you guys are along for the journey, and I'll post a link. Obviously, they'll probably put it on YouTube. If you want to look it up, it's the AOL The Restart Project. And tomorrow, December 30th, my episode, whatever it's called, should be airing. And I'm really nervous. So I hope it all comes out okay, and I hope it's just helps somebody. Just one person. That'd be cool. If it helped a lot of people, that'd be even more awesome. So, all right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later, and lots of exciting things coming in 2014. I hope you're ready. I hope you're pumped. Can you imagine if this year, like this coming year, 2014, is better than this year? Oh my gosh. This year is awesome. It's going to be so hard to top. I said that last year too. Go look through my old videos. 2012, I thought was going to be really hard to top. This year, blew it out of the water. And who knows what's going to happen next year. All right. I'll see you guys. Bye.